So after a little bit of a break, we are back in Bucharest at the FIBA 3x3 Nations League 2023. It's the top 5 finals. We're going to start off with the women's competition. Ukraine facing off against France. Ukraine playing in blue with number 2, Bogdana Lapkhan, number 6, Anastasia Kovtun, number 7, Daria Dubnyuk, and with number 3, Ksenia Pankina. France playing in white with number 23, Sehia Sida Abega, number 9, Merveille Lokoka, number 28, Louise Bussier, and with number 75, Vasiana Gomis. So yesterday, France defeated Romania in the women's competition finals. Now they have to do it with Ukraine. And the 2 referees for the game are Rafaela Reiner and Ana Vamos. Everything is set to go. Let's see what kind of problems Ukraine can pose for France. Vasiana Gomis with a basket. Now she'll get one more from the line as she looks to take France up 4. And does just that. Daria Dubniuk. Bussier again. Directs traffic and then goes in to score right next to Koftun. Nice move there for Bogdana Lapkan. Koftun recovers and scores, but time running out just a moment earlier. So unlucky. Good recovery by Koftun, just couldn't get it in time. So it stays a 5-point game. Gomis again. No problems getting to the basket. And now a travel committed by Ukraine's number 7, Dubniuk. Gomis trying to do everything herself, and so far she's been succeeding at it. It's 10-3, and it's only been 3 minutes. Good pass, and Ukraine get another one. Nice assist for Bogdana Lapkan. Gomis again, over to Bussier. Another sniper move from number 28, Louise Bussier, with the 2 points. And the foul as we head into the TV timeout. So 12 points for France in just a little bit over 3 minutes. Ukraine trailing by 8 in this stop number 5 women's final. And France have been on a mission, just looking right now through the timeout at Vasiana Gomis. Just talking to her teammates, setting up plays, even though they are way ahead right now. They want to wrap things up here quickly, not give their opponents any chance to recover. We've already seen how that ends up earlier with Netherlands defeating Latvia in overtime after trailing for most of the game. Shot is good for Ukraine's number 2, Lapkan. Gomis attempts a long 2-pointer. That one goes out. Not really sure why Lokoka decided to stop chasing that ball. They lost the possession. Ukraine again with Dubniuk, and the 2-pointer is good. So that's exactly what France were trying to prevent. Ukraine getting back into this one. Gomis. I believe gets a warning for not allowing Ukraine to restart play. Another chance for Ukraine here with Dubniuk. Step back, 2-pointer. Oh, off the glass from the side of the court. In the 4-point game. And why not? Ukraine defending their opportunity. Make it a 3-point game. Anything can happen. Anything can happen in 3x3 basketball. And Ukraine displaying that again here. Coming back to within 3 with 5:48 to go. And very much in play. Gomis scoring again. Okay, another two-pointer, and it's a two-point game. Why not? But might not be enough if they can't find a way to stop Vasiana Gomis from scoring at will. (15-12), and it's a different ball game than it was just a little bit of time ago before the timeout. Things were looking all done. In the meantime, Ukraine going on a scoring spree, and they are now within two. Lokoka, nowhere near the target. Pankina, over to Dumyuk, and the basket, 1 point game. Problems here for France. And a foul. So what about that? What about this run from Ukraine? Showing a lot of heart. Mokoka again, finds Gomis. Pass over the defense, and what a beautiful finish from Louis Bussier. Lapkan, crowded space. Shot is off, and for whatever reason, Anastasia Kovtun decided not to go after that ball, even though they lost the possession. Strange. Gomis again. Yeah, it's been the Vasiana Gomis show all the way right now as France go back up 3. Another chance here for Dumyuk. Nice pass and the finish. Back to a 2-point game. Ukraine not going away, and that's exactly what they should be doing. Believe in their chance. Game so far between these two teams. Shot is good. France need a two-pointer. Not that time. So decisions for Ukraine. Do you go and try to tie the game? Or do you look for a long-range opportunity and try for the lead? Let's find out. Dubnyuk takes a two. Not that time. It's France's turn. Gomis. Over to Bussier. Back to Gomis. Drives and misses. But it's a foul, apparently. Pankina. Very upset. Gomis will have a free throw that can take France up to 20. And she makes it, so 1 point away from winning it. Gomis almost steals that. Excellent vision for France's number 75. And we'll have another timeout with 2:28 left in this one. France 1 point away from another victory in a final. Ukraine has 18, probably a little bit better than they were hoping for. And they're still alive, but they'll need a little bit of a miracle here if they want to pull a huge upset. Daria Dubnyuk starts this play. Over to Pankina. Goes in for the 1-point shot. It's a 1-point game. And now everything sits with France. Can Gomis make this one? No, she can't. Right back with it, Bussier. And it's a foul. Let's see what and where. Couple of players on the ground. Both getting up. It will be Ukraine ball, so that's number 6 on France. Pass inside. Oh, terrible shot by Pankina. And now they might lose it. Bussier takes advantage of that absolutely horrible shot by Ksenia Pankina. Recovers and puts it in for the 21-19 win. Near miss here for Ukraine. They gave it everything they had. So close. Amazing job by both teams, but in the end, France get another W here in stop number 5, and they keep the streak alive. Amazing job. Congratulations to them. And we'll see France again in just a few moments in the men's competition when they take on Netherlands. The same matchup we had yesterday.
Pentru un premiu pus în joc de prietenii noștri de la Nike, e vorba de o geantă. Așadar, 10 dintre voi vor concura la șarpele acum. Să vedem cine pleacă acasă cu premiul de la prietenul nostru Nike. Emotion, Sport Arena Streetball și Federația Română de Basket și finanțat de către Primăria Sectorului 3 București în fonduri nerambursabile de la bugetul local. Turneul este susținut de către Mastercard, Nike, Nivea, ISO, Horizon și Pepper, iar partenerul global al evenimentelor FIBA 3x3 Nations League, furnizorul anunț oficiale de joc, este Wilson. Cea de-a doua finală a zilei la categoria masculină, acolo unde țările de jos întâlnesc Franța. So we are ready for the final at men's category, where Netherlands meets France. Să cunoaștem cele două echipe. Let's meet the two teams. We will start with Netherlands. With number 10, cu numărul 10, Tyrone Leons. With numărul 1, with number 1, Isai So.
Okay, it's time to find out the top team in the men's competition here in the second day of FIBA 3x3 Nations League in Bucharest. And it's going to be the Netherlands or France. Netherlands playing in white, and apparently they could not recover Timo Slund after that injury in overtime in the game against Latvia. So they will be playing in 3 players. That's going to be Isai So, number 1, Benicio Leons with number 10, and Kevin Jonathan with number 9. Tough mission against this France team, but if we learned anything from the game earlier between France and Romania, is that anything is possible if you believe in it strong enough and you put your best foot forward, so why not? France's under 21 team has number 13 Maxime Gana, number 29 Hugo Cucherat, 26 Loic Nodogbesi, and with number 9 it's Rudy Ekwakwe Priso. So again, tough mission, only 3 players, no substitutions for Netherlands, but they'll try to make the best of it in this finals game, refereed by Pedro Maya and Ognjen Judakovic. That one's good. So 3-zip for France right now. And that's a foul on the other end. Hugo Kusharat hands it over. Nogolbesi now. Ekwakwe, spin move. Nope, that's short. Netherlands still have it. Kevin Jonathan loses it. Great defensive hands for Hugo Kusharat. Touched it just enough to put Jonathan in trouble. And now France get it back. Kusharat over to Galin. He faked out his own teammate, attempted a 2 and tried to get it into Nogolbesi. But they do retain possession. It's just 3.2 seconds for Kusharat to pull it up, and he does. What a bomb from the French marksman as France go up 5-zip. And Netherlands, first point on the board from Isai Sow. Oh, bad pass. Actually, it's a steal. Sow trying again, not that time. And I think Jonathan was the last to touch it. And you have to look at this a little bit. It's just a 4-point difference, but Netherlands only 1 point on the board after 2.5 minutes. And you have to wonder how important Timo Slund was for the team. He had a tough day shooting the ball, but very well connecting the entire team as Leons misses another one. Galin creates space and an offensive foul. So I think they're missing not just the fourth man for substitutions, but the presence of Timo Slund on the court. Again, a very tough situation. It finds Netherlands down 4 after 3 minutes. Leons. And another offensive foul. Ekwakwe has space to maneuver, takes a mid-ranger and makes it. So tries to answer, finds Benicio Leons, not good on that attempt. Somehow, Loic Nogolbesi gets that shot to go. Jonathan! Kevin Jonathan with the 2-pointer. Nothing but net on that attempt. So back to a 4-point game as we head into the first TV timeout. 6.5 minutes to go. France on top. At least right now, it does look like France might end up winning this one as well. But certainly a much tougher game than maybe they expected. I'm pretty sure they knew that Timo Slund would probably not be recovered in time. So a couple of good defensive plays for Netherlands, and you never know. We might have a ball game as we head into the second part of this final. Nogolbesi requesting the ball, he gets it. Now over to Galin. Maxime Galin. Step back, not good. Kusharat there to clean it up. Back to Galin. Forcing the issue. Hugo Kusharat, step back long, 2, nope. And I believe it's a foul And Benicio Leons gets a warning for comments, and he immediately knew, like as soon as he made the comment, he knew, bowed his head and accepted the warning from Pedro Maya. Bucharest over to Ekwakwe. Takes a two and makes it. No one there to defend. Saiso underneath, and the basket from Kevin Jonathan. Bucharest has the space. Almost got that one to go. Ball rims out, and it's going to be foul number 6 on the Netherlands. No more to give. That's a good pressure point that France could use, since Netherlands players are surely more tired not having a substitution. Free throw is good. That makes it 10-4. And an immediate foul going on Bucharest. So over to Jonathan, and he's fouled. That's going to be number 4 on France. Jonathan at the free throw line. Can get them back to within 5. That's missed. Galin to Ekwakwe, offensive foul. And we've seen that earlier as well with Galin just trying to force the issue, frustration pushing, and he gets called for it again. And now he gets warned. So both teams one warning away from a technical foul. Leons waits for So. Right back, and that's a foul on Bucharest. Disagrees, but very careful not to get up in the referee's face about it and risk a technical. So both teams now with 6 fouls. Jonathan over to Leons. Nearly knocked loose. Jonathan again, lot of contact. Somehow the ball drops in. And it's 10-5. Galin tries again as Jonathan punts it out of bounds. Bucharest again tries to solve it. Saiso right there. And that's a technical. Too much complaining from the French team. And Isai Oriso will get a technical free throw. With that one, France also in the penalty. And it's a 4-point game. Two-possession game. Chance here for Ekwakwe. Lot of battling going down below. And Ekwakwe swings it from beyond the arc. 2-pointer. Back up to 6. Jonathan to So. Waits for Leons. Leon spins, and a lot of contact, and at this point Galin is playing anything but basketball, and it's a shame because he has some tremendous abilities, but he looks frustrated. Leons now going to the free throw line to shoot two. First one is good. Second one is missed. Leons recovers and puts it in. So 2 points in the end. Now he gets a steal. A team within three, and he will have two more free throws while getting France their foul number 9. And if there's any chance for the Netherlands team, Benicio Leons has to keep playing like this. Spectacular couple of plays here for Netherlands number 10. Misses that free throw, shame. But he'll have another and try to get Netherlands within a single possession. Second one is good. Galin back in the game. Over to Kucherat, has the space. Back to Maxime Galin. So is there. Galin misses, gets the rebound, and the and one for Maxime Galin. Much tougher mission than you'd expect, having Isai Sow in front of him, particularly given the size difference, but eventually Maxime Galin with the basket, and he'll have two as well. First one is good. That's the right way to bounce back, get back in the game, get an and one, make a couple of shots. And that is exactly what Galin has done. 15-10. Both teams in the penalty. Isai Sow drives, open lane. Nice protection there by Leons. Galin almost loses it. 6-second shot clock as Kevin Jonathan intervenes, and we'll get another TV timeout with 3:49 to go. Great game so far. Netherlands not going away. Okay, let's go into the final 3 minutes, 49 seconds of this one. France 6 points away from getting another win. Netherlands not far behind. Ekwakwe tries the jump shot, good. No pressure on that one, just sank that one right in. Jonathan, Isai Sow, another lane open, and gets it to roll in, using the glass. 4-point game. Ooh, close to a travel there. Gobesi. And Galin finishes the play, but it is an offensive foul. Yeah, it took Ognjen Vidakovic a moment to react, but it was an offensive foul. That's probably the third or fourth of the game for Galin. And that's number 10 on France. So while Netherlands will not get any free throws here, any future fouls on France's part will reward a couple of free throws and possession. Ekwakwe over to Kucherat. Nice ball movement, and that foul from Isai Sow. And the comment leads to a technical, this time on Netherlands. So a little bit of agony here as the Netherlands gets to 9 fouls, just like that. Unfortunate, they would have been better to allow that point to go in. Now they risk getting 3 from the free throw line. It is what it is. 3 minutes to go, 5-point difference. Six points now. And that one is missed. Leons recovers. Ball gets to Sau. 2-point attempt. Good for Isai Sau. Now Netherlands up to 14. And another offensive foul. At this point, you have to wonder, should I check myself out of the game? Like, this is just bad. But Maxime Galland stays in the game. They need him right now. Isai Sau has hit the last 2-pointer for the Netherlands. Locks himself inside. And a travel. Yeah. Let's see what Ekwakwe Prisok creates here. Waits for the screen from Galland. Takes a two. He's made before. And now we have a foul on the other end. And I don't really understand why Benicio Leons felt like he had to grab Galland. That foul, that's number 10 on Netherlands. France can get as much as 20 points on this play and then also have the possession to wrap it up. First one is missed though. Galland needs to take a breath. His team is winning. That's good. The second one is good. So France now 2 points away. They do have possession and they could attempt a 2-pointer to finish off Netherlands, who have fought valiantly but are behind by 5. Kuchera looks for Ekwakwe. Ball gets to him. Step back two. In and out. Galland fights for it. Ends up in the hands of Sau. Over to Jonathan. 2-pointer is off. Oh, in and out off the glass. Galland. Back to Ekwakwe. Good defense. Another mid-ranger. That's off. And this time Galland is going to try for the 2-pointer. No. Ekwakwe recovers. Not that time either. Jonathan over to Sau for the 2-pointer for Netherlands. Oh, badness. Yeah, and you can tell he's tired. That's okay. That's okay. He's doing everything he can. Just, yeah, they need a timeout. Isai Sau is out of gas. And all of the Netherlands players are sitting down during the timeout. They are smashed, but hats off to them for putting up a great fight. And it's not over yet. 1 minute, 52 seconds to go. Can they get just a little bit more production against this French team and maybe pull off something special? Or will France yet again be champions in stop number 5 of the FIBA 3x3 Nations League? Ekwakwe looks for Kuchera. Over to Galland, 4 seconds. Yeah, good shot for Maxime Galland. It's 20-14, and they are now within a single point of winning this one. Nice finish above the rim for Benicio Leons. Back to a 5-point difference. Galland. Leons absolutely battling. And referees trying to step in right away. Not to allow anything further to happen, but what about Benicio Leons' fire defensively? Did everything he could to recover that ball. Eventually, it does end up being a possession for France. And now all they need is 1 point, and they're done. Ekwakwe. Time runs out. Yeah. Too much attention on the moves, too little on the shot clock. Jonathan decides to drive. Puts it up, that's bad. Galland Over to Ekwakwe. And this should be it. No! What a block! Galen right back misses as well. Third chance opportunity. And France are the winners. It took them 3 consecutive opportunities, but they win it. And just look at how much it means to them. Such a tough time against this scrappy team of the Netherlands, trying to do it in 3 players. But France win it again, 21-15. I believe yesterday it was 21-17, so not a lot of difference, except Timo Slund missing. Just a really fun game to watch. Spectacular finish to stop number 5 in the FIBA 3x3 Nations League this Saturday here in beautiful Bucharest, Romania.